Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Garrett Crochet.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Gio Urshela stands in here, takes ball one low. A little bit low. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And it's filled up. On the ground, right side, Lopez. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers lineup for manager A.J. Hinch. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Almost got him. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Tigers leave one. Now it's the White Sox turn. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Reese Olson.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Andrew Vaughn now, swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Just missed. That one ripped. Carpenter makes the play. Out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
And that one hammered. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. We head to the second on the south. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul straight back. Rogers getting the starting catcher, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, good power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Called strike right there. No score here in the second. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right side of the infield. Vaughn has this one sized up. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Here on the south side. And now Andrew Benintendi. The right-hander back to work. Started to swing, held up. Top of the zone for a called strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7. The second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 3 hits and a loss last night. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two outs. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. That to right, Fletcher sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gio Urshela steps in. That's down and in. A slider missed. Baez leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Lopez takes it himself for 1 on the ball. 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
That's in there. Strike 1. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Maldonado.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
fastball. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The White Sox looking to strike first. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Robert now. Up the middle. They get the force. Play made, that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's Mark Canha. The wind and the pitch. Rips one to right. Fletcher calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No run. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here is Moncada.
third baseman,
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. In the air out to center. Carpenter hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Zips it across, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH.
Cold. Key.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And down on strikes. That's out number two. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Baez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one ran inside, almost got him.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one's in there, and the count is 2-2. The White Sox up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Nicky Lopez. Olsen back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's outside. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Lopez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. And the pitch to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Right through there for a strike. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's fouled away. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Martin Maldonado getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fletcher up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Maldonado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Ball in the box again. Takes the strike. On the ground, out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, top 6. And the batter now, Mark Canha. Crochet back to work. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Just missed. 2-0. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now that
1 gone, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Robert. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. And now Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Benintendi to the plate.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And there's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Wentz also throwing. Green makes the play. 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it. Nice. Lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Touki Toussaint.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a pitch. Rogers. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's Bolton.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Keith at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Torkelson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton. And
Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Martin Maldonado. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th.
The shortstop.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Davy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good work to it.
Now it's the second. Baseman, Andy Ibanez. That one missing inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out to short. To Young. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Urshela in the box, lays off for ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one pulled foul. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. In the dirt. In there. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Kerry Carpenter up next for the Tigers. Man on second, 2 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches. And somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tim Hill gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Canna at second. Green at first. 2 out of the inning. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic
For the White Sox,
Fletcher.
the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And a pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On a line. Could be extra bases. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And up next. For Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Luis Robert. 1 for 3.
Robert.
And a base hit on the line. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Moncada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Such great concentration. everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, one out. Benintendi up here. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Joey Wentz comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Line drive to short and caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Back at guaranteed rate field at the bat.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of his zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
He's 2 outs away. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side. The Tigers down by a pair. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Lots of laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws.